Hey guys, it's Nico here, and today what I want to do is go through a project that I've been looking at and go by the white paper, look at it step by step, and show you things that I use to analyze it and find ways to see if your project's reliable and if it's worth investing into. So, with that being said, let's look at my new favorite project called ADAX. So, something that you can always do is just look up the project that you're looking for and put white paper. The white paper is basically their roadmap where it's going to show you what their plans are, how the project gets started, all the tokenomics, everything you would need to know in one. And I also think it's a great way to learn about who's running this and what is their background. Do they have tech? Do they have finance? Let's get started. State-of-the-art decentralized exchange protocol. So ADAX is a DEX, which is a decentralized exchange. You can compare it to Uniswap, SushiSwap, and all the other swaps that there are, except for ADAX is a little bit different. For one, they're a Cardano-based project, but they also are on the Erc20 blockchain, which will allow it to pair with whatever Ethereum contracts that you're going to need. So, table of content. We are bullish on Cardano. There's a few good reasons why you should be too. Even as benchmark cryptocurrencies are tumbling down from their all-time highs, Cardano continues to demonstrate substantial gains and rapid expansion with the decentralized finance landscape. Its broad community of supporters is highly dedicated for a reason, a cult, and Cardano's scientific evidence-based approach to smart contracts promises to redefine the future of DeFi, ushering in a completely new approach to doing business. Current proof-of-work consensus design of the Ethereum mainnet has been a drag on DeFi growth recently. The speed of 15 transactions per second is too slow, while the fees that can skyrocket to hundreds of dollars per transaction are simply too high. Founded by Charles Hoskinson, a co-founder of Ethereum, Cardano will soon launch smart contract support, uprooting the status quo that will send ripples through the entire world of crypto. And when it does this, ADAX will be there, providing a suite of Cardano-tailored DeFi solutions. ADAX will become the powerful trading venue within the Cardano ecosystem, introducing a trustless protocol that facilitates token swaps, non-fungible token trading, and broader reorientation of the crypto worlds towards Cardano. So not only are you going to be able to use Cardano to swap into smaller, low-cap coins, but you're also going to be able to transfer NFTs from there, which right now, NFTs is the newest big thing. And we'll get more into that soon. So, what is ADAX? ADAX is an automated liquidity protocol that facilitates trades within the Cardano ecosystem in a completely decentralized and non-custodial way. It gives users the freedom to trade without censorship or loss of control over their assets, and users can maintain full control of their tokens and are not required to give up their private keys so that their orders can be logged as they're on a centralized exchange. So the reason that smart contracts for Cardano is going to be such a big deal is because a lot of these platforms that are being made, they need the smart contracts. So for instance, it says even right here, that is why ADAX has expedited its development to coincide with the release of the new Cardano functionalities. As soon as Cardano smart contracts launch in 2021, ADAX will be there facilitating token swaps, staking, ensuring market liquidity, and enabling users to make full use of the network capabilities. So it's not just ADAX, it's pretty much every other platform that's being built on ADAX, which begs me to wonder, is the smart contracts going to pump ADAX or is it going to pump these small coins? What I think is that the increased usage and necessity of these coins, it'll continue to pump them right up into smart contracts and even after that. I think that initially I may have underestimated what Cardano can actually do in terms of price, thinking maybe $5 is the max. Well, now with all these amazing projects that are coming out, I can easily see $10. It only makes sense that as Ethereum starts to boil down a little bit, especially with all the NFTs coming out, Cardano is really starting to show that the time that they took into putting everything together was really worth it because, like I said, in Ethereum, the cracks are starting to show. There's people making $300 transactions that have $100 fees, and that just doesn't make sense. And with swaps like this, not only are you going to be able to transfer NFTs, but you're going to be able to make the same exact swaps that you'd make on Uniswap, whatever, but paying the fees that you'd pay with Cardano. Half a cent, less than $1. And that's going to be the utility of it. So next, let's look at the visions. The vision of ADAX is nothing less ambitious than becoming the Uniswap, a unicorn of the Cardano network. ADAX seems to obviate the need for centralized middlemen, paving the way for completely decentralized, censorship-resistant, and secure trading on the Cardano ecosystem. ADAX users will be able to effortlessly execute smart contract-based trades instantly and by only at a fraction of the cost of the Ethereum network, which is the beauty of it. So something else that's really important about this is that whenever you're swapping with Uniswap, they already have the pairings with Ethereum and whatever coin you're trying to find. They have millions of them, which is great, but Cardano really can't do that yet. So what they're doing is using an ERC20 converter, which is allowing it to be on Ethereum's blockchain when making these trades. So you're going to be able to get the same pairings as you would on Uniswap, but paying a fraction of the price. So Cardano currently supports ADA in addition to a myriad of other native Cardano tokens, which have been proven extremely successful with over 160,000 tokens minted up to date. Cardano is now launching an ERC converter to ensure future interoperability and lay the foundations for various business opportunities within the world of crypto. ERC20 Converter is a tool designed for token issuers and their users to migrate their ERC20 coins to the Cardano network. It says users can convert their Ethereum tokens in just a few clicks, and when moved across, these tokens will be translated into a special native token on Cardano that has the same value and works the same as ERC20. Additionally, Cardano offers two-way convertibility, so if the user wishes to do so at a larger stage, they can move their tokens back to the source network by burning them on Cardano. So ERC20 has become the go-to standard within the world of crypto ever since Ethereum brought the concept of smart contracts and programmable money to the blockchain. And next, my favorite part, the platform preview. So this is awesome because you're going to be able to see what it's going to look like. And if you've seen Uniswap, it's very similar, a little bit more appealing, and obviously you're going to be getting a lot better prices on it. You're also going to be able to participate in liquidity pools and receive small amounts of interest for it too. I think the tokenomics is one of the most important parts of it, and when you look, 10% is going to be stuck for liquidity, 15% for staking, which another beautiful thing is you're going to be able to get staking rewards just from being a part of the liquidity pools. There's also a 25% for a treasury and private sale, 40% for public distribution, and 10% for team tokens, which I think is a great idea. Hold some on reserve, and as the value increases, so does that. So what we're looking at as far as 2021, marketing and brand awareness campaign, Cardano contracts smart rollout, Cardano smart contracts rollout, so that's where we're at right now. And then as we get later into the year, ADAX liquidity launch, ADAX swapping launch, integration with the IOHK ERC20 bridge, allowing for more interoperability, and ADAX white label solution launch. Yeah. So all-time low is 10 cents, and right now it's sitting at $1.94. So it's already 19x. And at that point, it's kind of like, well, why would I get in on this? It's already exploded. Well, I still think this has huge potential. In fact, I could see this going to $20. So when you look at ADAX, you can see their market cap, $102 million, which is nothing. That is still great time to get in on that. More than ground floor, but still a good spot. And you look at their total supply, it's 100 million tokens. So 100 million tokens, and it's at $2. Let's go to Uniswap. We look at Uniswap. They have a max supply of 1 billion. So this is a beautiful part. You look at the total supply, 100 million tokens. That seems like a lot. It's really not. And then you look at their circulating supply, it's 52 million. So even less, half of that. So 52 million tokens in circulation. It's at $2. Then you look at Uniswap, which is at $30. And their circulating supply is 519 million tokens. So it has 10 times the amount of tokens. This means that ADAX is at a $100 million market cap. And if it were to get to the market cap of Uniswap, just say it matches Uniswap, because it's doing the same thing but better than Uniswap. That's 15 billion. That's ridiculous. So if ADAX one day is to topple Uniswap's market cap, that would be 155x on ADAX, which to me sounds a little bit crazy. That would be $302. So with ADAX, we've already looked at the white paper, seen exactly what they're doing with their money, seen how much it's already working. I mean, it's already up 19x in the last 2 months, and it's not even out yet. So then You look at Uniswap and it's doing amazing things. It's at $30. If ADAX is to do the same exact thing that Uniswap does and matches their market cap, it'll be a $300 token, and right now it's $2. My price prediction is not that high. I have ADAX easily hitting $20. Just remember, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I'm just showing you what I look at, and I wouldn't tell you about a token or a coin that I don't believe in myself. In fact, I have ADAX, and that brings me to my next point is, where do you get ADAX? You can't find it on Coinbase. You're not going to find it on Voyager, KuCoin, the three that I usually put out. You're going to get it from a launchpad called X Markets. So X Markets, it's very similar to Binance. What you're going to do is you're going to send your money into X Markets, and then from there buy the ADAX, and then you can even go as far as staking the ADAX. So what you're going to do is you're going to send your money into X Markets, and then from there you would just find ADAX, USDT, Bitcoin, whatever you're trying to use to buy it. I'd prefer Cardano, and then you can just buy it from there. But then once you do buy it, you can move it into a stake pool, and although this one's already full, you can still stake it in this one. And what this is going to do is, instead of paying out back in ADAX, you're going to be getting paid back in Cardano. So in a nutshell, what you can do is put money into X Markets, buy ADAX, then stake that ADAX and collect 5% every 5 days and receive ADA in return for your staking. You can use that ADA to either A, stake in the other pool and collect ADAX, or you can use it to buy more ADAX and then stake it so you can get more Cardano. It's kind of confusing. Maybe rewatch it. But if you look at the possibilities of this, it's ridiculous. And not only just the staking and everything, but the project in general. It just looks great. So ADAX for me is going to be something that I'm going to be watching like a hawk. I've already put some money into it, and I've already seen some good returns. But for me, I think that the project itself is going to be really good. And the tokens, I mean, other than the fact that you're going to be able to make good money off of this, the usage of the token is so much more valuable. And once you get other projects connected with it, like Card Starter and Jero Wallet, other Cardano based projects, you're consolidating the Cardano ecosystem into a way that it benefits every project on its own. So it's not just ADAX that you're looking for. For me at least, I'm looking for all the new Cardano projects that are coming out. And in fact, I have a really good Cardano project that I will be working on and telling you about this week, but that's what you're going to have to tune in for. And I'm telling you, I think this one, as great as ADAX is, it might even be better. So if you learn anything from this video, I hope that you learn that although investing in traditional things like Bitcoin and Ethereum and even Cardano are really beneficial, there's other avenues that you can go. And for me, I found that finding smaller projects, some that haven't even come out yet, is the best way to do it. And the best way to find those is just doing research. It's nothing special. It's not like you have to be in some special Illuminati group. You can just find it yourself. So with that being said, I have another video coming out, a project that I'm really in love with, and I'm actually going to begin an interview with it too. All that will be coming this week, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thank you for checking out this video.